What's going on, guys, and welcome to another stimulus video. Today, hopefully you're having a wonderful day, but I want to address the news surrounding the new stimulus proposal that Nancy Pelosi will be unveiling very soon. And I also want to answer some common questions regarding the second stimulus check. Here are a few of the questions I'm going to answer in today's video. First off, will filers with back child support receive a stimulus check? I want to answer that question. Also want to answer, how much will the second stimulus check possibly be? Also, will there be retroactive stimulus checks? That means for people that did not receive one in the first place, will they get the first and second one this time around? And lastly, why can't Congress just send stimulus checks and deal with all the other stuff later? That's what I want to address in today's video. But first, let's address the upcoming stimulus plan. Okay, so again, welcome to your new stimulus package update and second stimulus check update for the afternoon of Friday, September 25th. Again, hopefully you're having a great Friday. First, Nancy Pelosi is expected to reveal her Pared Down Heroes Act in the coming days. Most expect this will happen before Tuesday of next week. Now, what you need to understand is we do not want to see a vote on this initially. What we want, based on all reports, is we want to see the House, they need to agree with the White House, which means Mark Meadows, President Trump, and Steven Mnuchin. If they can do that, then that means we probably have bipartisan support, and then they can go and take that bill, take it to the floor of the House and vote on it. If that happens, then they'll kick it over to the Senate, and the Senate will vote. However, if they don't have bipartisan support before the Senate votes, it will be dead on arrival, and there's been no point to move forward with it. So that's the first thing. So again, we want to see the White House and Nancy Pelosi in agreement first before anything else happens. Now, this stimulus package is expected to be around $2.4 trillion, which leaves a lot of possibilities open. Most only anticipated 2.2. However, Politico is saying it's $2.4 trillion. So some of the possibilities here. Okay, first off, the stimulus check based on the HEROES Act is supposed to be $1,200 for filers, $1,200 for all dependents. That includes people with an ITIN number. Now, with the HEALS Act or the Problem Solvers Caucus proposal, that was $1,200 for filers and only $500 for dependents, and that was all dependents. That did not take into consideration people with an ITIN number. So, what the possibilities are here is there could be retroactive stimulus checks, which means if you were an adult dependent in the first round of stimulus and you didn't receive your stimulus check because you were over the age of 18, you could potentially see 2 stimulus checks if this passes, if it's a Pared Down HEROES Act bill. Also, people that didn't get a stimulus check or a full stimulus payment because they owed back child support, again, you could receive a stimulus check in this instance. However, it's most likely not going to happen where you will get any retroactive pay because you had child support. Okay, so if it does work out the way some are predicting based on how the HEROES Act was written, people with an adult dependent would receive a full stimulus payout, and also people that had back child support would receive a payout as well. Now, as far as, like I said, how much are the stimulus checks going to be? It's going to be about $1,200 and $1,200. If it gets negotiated, it will be $1,200 and $500. So we'll see what happens there. Now, the reason why they can't just send out a stimulus check and deal with everything later is because Nancy Pelosi does not want to give away that leverage and give away that power. By agreeing to a stimulus check and sending it out now, what happens is, especially if it's $1,200 and $500, Republicans could say, all right, if you do $1,200 and $500, we'll give you more for state and local government funding. Well, if they go and pass the $1,200 and $500 dependent checks, and later on Nancy Pelosi is like, okay, I need $700 billion for state and local governments, Republicans just be like, no, that's not going to work. We understand we passed the stimulus checks and you dealt with us then, but we can't do it now. So it's just giving up too much leverage, and that's something that Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, and the Democrats do not want to do, which is understandable. Now, the stimulus package, like I said, is supposed to be around $2.4 trillion. Okay? So it's higher than the Problem Solvers Caucus proposal, which means there could also be retroactive unemployment checks. I addressed this earlier this morning. I addressed this yesterday as well. That if Nancy Pelosi wants to, she can say, all right, anybody that's been unemployed since October, be like October 4th, I believe, 3rd or 4th, going on, moving forward, will get a stimulus check. Okay? And again, it depends on when this stimulus package might actually get proposed, revealed, and approved. So we'll see there. Another possibility with a $2.4 trillion stimulus package is larger bailouts for companies on life support. These include airlines and restaurants. They're having a very tough time right now. However, one of the things we do not anticipate to see in a Pared Down Heroes Act proposal is hazard pay. And it's very sad that these people that have been putting their lives on the line are not going to be rewarded for all that they have done. But that's the way it's going to work. That is most likely not going to be in there. However, there is some good news regarding additional stimulus. President Trump himself is planning on sending out $200 discount cards to senior citizens to offset the cost of prescription drug prices and the increase. These cards will most likely be issued in the middle of October. They will go out to roughly 33 million Americans. Now, we are not sure yet. It hasn't been specified. Mark Meadows has addressed this. He actually addressed this earlier this morning, and President Trump addressed this yesterday. Many media outlets have been talking about this as well. But we are not sure at this point if these $200 discount cards for prescription drugs, are these going to go out to all senior citizens over the age of 65? Are these only going to go out to Medicare recipients? We just don't know yet. So as I get word of what's going to happen, I will let you know. Now, this $200 discount card might not seem like a lot. It's very little. However, any stimulus at this point in time should be seen as a good thing and a great sign moving forward. Now, hopefully Congress can see this, see that other people, other states, other cities are trying to help out their residents, their citizens. Why can't Congress do the exact same thing? So hopefully we get a resolution to all this very soon. Now, in unemployment news, this is big. This is very important. I want to break this down. FEMA is just about out of unemployment funds, which leaves some states falling short. Florida and Idaho are two states that will not be able to issue a full 6 weeks of lost wages assistance. They do not have the capability to do that because FEMA is running out of money. Also, at this point, Wisconsin has yet to send out any state funds to date. That is huge. So that means Wisconsin, residents in Wisconsin, could miss out on a full 6 weeks. We don't know that yet. However, that's what it's looking like at this point. So there you guys go. That is what's happening right now. That is the new stimulus plan update. That is what's going on with second stimulus checks. As I know more, as I get more answers, as we get more details regarding the stimulus, there's a whole stimulus package, stimulus checks, unemployment, state and local government funding, rental assistance, PPP funding, the list goes on and on. As we get more details and information on this, I promise I will bring that directly to you. But again, thank you guys for watching. Do me a favor. Go ahead and smash that thumbs up button if you enjoyed today's video, but also down in the comment section below. The reason why I answered those 4 questions regarding stimulus is because that is what you guys asked. Those are the questions you guys have been asking over the past couple of weeks. I read your comments. I try to answer your comments and respond and engage with you guys. So if you can leave me another message, leave me a comment down below. What is a question you have that I can do some research, dig into, look into, and get back to you with an answer? So again, leave your comments down below and I promise I will answer you in some way. So again, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, go ahead, smash that thumbs up button if you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you click that subscribe button down below so that you stay updated on all things stimulus, and I'll see you guys on the next one.